over for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers after last night's dramatic loss to the Lions. After the game, Rodgers could be heard telling Lions wide receiver Jameson Williams, nah, he didn't want to swap jerseys because he was going to hold on to this particular one. And then, while talking to reporters post-game, Rodgers was asked about his future. Take a listen.
I mean, it's a little raw right now. You know, it's just a little bit after the game, so I want to take the emotion out of it and have conversations and see where the organization's at and see how I feel after some time has passed. Here we go.
Could you really walk away from that contract? I mean, that's an enormous amount of money, and you guaranteed it. I'm assuming for a reason. You asked for it to be guaranteed for a reason.
Yes. Money is energy, and I have made a ton of it, and I'm very thankful for this organization, the generational wealth that they've offered me. Hopefully feel like that I've earned a lot of it. But, yeah, for sure. I can definitely walk away from that.
Wow. Shannon, can you actually see Aaron Rodgers retiring?
Hell no. He ain't walking away from $60 million a year. They don't make enough Johnny Walker or Dewars or McCallum.
That's true. I think it's 110 total because he got the next 2 years.
Yeah, he got 50 last year. He got 50 and they had 60. That's the 110.
And then there's 49 the next year.
Man ain't walking away from that. Now, Skip, see, this is speculation that he wanted. Now, Jameson Williams looked like he was confused, but you told me before I could get. And then Aaron moves along. See, he knows I want to hold on to this one. Aaron didn't want to trade the last game jersey. That must be mean something. See, he's got everybody speculating. And he gonna take the emotion. You've never taken the emotion out of it because you've never forgiven the Packers for taking Jordan Love. So the emotion is still in it. That's something you've never done. What you mean take the emotion out of it? How you take the emotion out of that horrible loss that you had to Tampa? That horrible loss you had to San Francisco? The horrible loss that you just suffered? At home, 3 straight games, your season ended at home.
That is correct.
Man, everybody needs to stop that speculation. Oh, I made a ton of it. I'm not going to. You've been holding this organization hostage for at least 5 to 6 years.
And here we go again.
And I'm going to hold them hostage. Yes, you are. Yes, that's exactly what you want to do. I want to see what the difference is. Man, you know they wanted you. That's why they gave you the money.
That's why they did it.
If they didn't want you, they'd have moved on.
They would have.
But now you're talking about, I want to see what the organization, what they're thinking, what their thought process is. You know what their thought process is. You love the fact that you get to hold them hostage again.
He does.
And you think you slick. And by doing what you did, I'm going to hold on to this jersey. Man, what's so special about that jersey? Could it possibly be Aaron Rodgers' last game?
Yep.
It could be, because normally, like I said, Jameson Williams seemed confused. He's like, man, I don't care. You can retire or not. All I know is you stunk this year, and you stunk last night.
Again.
So whether you retire or not, you go on Pat McAfee show for the rest of the week and do a guest spot on Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
You stunk.
Vintage master media manipulator. All-time blame-deflecting diva. Now he's planted seeds of, I might walk away, so that Packer Nation will get down on its knees once again and say, please don't go, Aaron. Please come back and save us again. No, he's holding you hostage, as you just noted. The biggest Packer fan I know is your nephew, Wayne. And remember when Aaron said R-E-L-A-X? Wayne tweeted earlier, texted me earlier in the show. He texted these letters, R-E-L-A-P-S-E. R-E-L-A-P-S-E, because that's what Wayne thinks. It's relapse. It's not relax. And I said, beautiful, bingo, because that's exactly what just happened. You just relapsed back into what?
The past 2 years.
And now he's saying, well, a lot of older guys, I don't know if they're going to bring them back. And I don't know if I want to be a part of it.
Whatever.
Yeah, you want to just control the whole organization.
So in other words, you want to hold them hostage again, huh?
Yeah.
That's what he goes about. Money is energy. What is excuses? Is excuses energy?
Money is energy. What does that mean?
Well, I would need all of it. I need a lot of energy then. So give me all you got.
Yeah, but he's saying money is energy and I don't need it. No, I'll bet you do. And I will bet you don't walk away.
I bet he don't either.
Yeah.
I bet he don't either. Bet he need to stop this, man.
I feel sorry for Packer Nation, man.
Well,
you're stuck.
He gonna hold him. He got him hostage again for another year.
Yeah.
Dangle him out the window, just like Dirty Red had him in the 5 heartbeats, hanging him out the window.
That is correct. Yep.
Certainly not the ending Packer Nation had envisioned at the beginning of this season, gentlemen. All right. Well, the Texans regret playing themselves out of that #1 draft pick, guys. I got to get your take on this situation in Houston. That's coming up next.
Friday. Over the last 8 games, Detroit's had the best offense in the league. The best.
Yes.
What? Well, don't sleep on them. And don't sleep on them next year because they just rocket shot into next year.
Yep.
You couldn't have had a better closing game to springboard into next year. They're going to be a force this division and in this conference.
But Green Bay lost a fumble. They threw an interception. They failed a goal-to-go situation. And Detroit nullified them. Said, no, you're not going to get the ball in the end zone.
Okay, to your points, let's quickly show those who might not have caught the game last night. This is late third quarter. And they're backed up at 1st and 20. The Packers are at their 16. And Aaron throws an interception that looked like it had changed the game because they were up 16-13. Here it is. And Kirby comes over and snatches it. That was his 3rd of the year. And they get an illegal hands to the face, and it looked like it was a good call.
It was a good call. Good call. Yeah.
I'll give you that. So he gets away with that one because he just thought that was to Aaron Jones, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Wheel route. Yep. And he got away with that one.
Well, you stared him. He stared him down, Skip.
But he didn't get away with the next one because the next one's 3rd and 10 at his 33. This is 3:37 left in the game. And Kirby Joseph finally got him for real because he gets blasted right in the face.
He played center field.
It up, and thank you very much. We got this. The rusher gets free and hits him.
I don't know what he's thinking, Skip. I was like, bro, the game is not over. Hey, get the ball. Keep running.
I know. That is true. But now to your final point. Dan Campbell says, no, it's 4th and 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to step on your throat here.
Yes.
4th and 1 at the Green Bay 15, and they go over and they have a timeout, and they say, what play do we like the most? And they liked one on a little hook to DJ Chark.
Yep.
It goes for 9 yards, and this is for the football game. Boom. Game over. Thank you very much. And they are howling to the moon because they deserve to. And they're running off the field waving goodbye to the Packer fans.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Way to go. Way to go, Lions. That did my heart good because that's how you're supposed to
that's what
finish
you're supposed to
the
do.
season.
You're supposed to come in there, let them know we came, we saw, we conquered. Now everybody going home, hey, have a good night. We going home, you going home. Because all that talking, that bravado, now get the camera, we're going to talk about this, get the camera out my face. Why you want the camera out your face now? We couldn't have enough cameras. Fox couldn't send enough camera crews up there to Lambeau. He want to do every sit down. Hell, I thought he might want to do my podcast. He want to get in front of the camera so much.
I don't think he'd do yours.
He probably wouldn't skill. But now all of a sudden, get that camera out of my face.
Yep.
No. Say cheese. Because the last time you're going to be on camera. And and right on cue, well, all of a sudden, I kind of like my scotch.
Yep.
I kind of like to drink my scotch anytime I want to. And if I'm at practice and if I'm at meetings, I can't do that.
That is true. I do know one of your many nephews who happens to be a Packer fan who would light into the sunset.
He definitely would.
Yep.
Well, he kind of wanted to see it last year.
He did. We wanted to see it earlier this year when they fell to 4-8.
That hook and ladder play on 3rd and long, guys, was my favorite play of the entire day. The Lions certainly going into the offseason with some crazy momentum. Whew. All right, Skip, I know you have a dilemma here. Tom Brady, he started against the Falcons. He played in 5 series before